Okay, so I just wanted to quickly tell you guys who everybody was. Everybody who is here are people who are working this business and who are in our team. And so we want to make sure that everybody's getting what they need. There are going to be a couple people who are missing, and as we come and go, you'll see that there will be new people in, and people will come and go depending on what their schedule is. Louise is in Arizona. Wave Louise, Wheezy. Yay! She does
Good
IV drip.
morning.
Is she cute? I know. Kim is Kim
It
is
beeped out when you told everyone what she did, so none of us heard that. So you might want to repeat that.
oh, Wheezy is cute and is a IV drip therapy person in Arizona, owns a drip therapy business in Arizona. So that's her specialty and is a nurse. And then Nurse Brenda is a nurse, retired nurse. Rose is a dynamic marketing expert who lives in Florida, kind of near where our event is going to be. She's helping with our Maryland event and with our Florida event coming up, has given us some of the best ideas I've ever heard, including a brand new concept for, get this idea that Rose came up with, a brand new idea for our centerpieces. Rose, can you quickly say what your idea is for the centerpiece?
Oh,
A
for
quick,
sure. So for the centerpieces, I highly recommend for us to do the photos of everyone, enjoying the community and enjoying obviously who we are and what we represent, and then along with the boxes of our products so people can touch them, see them, read them, and really get a lot of the experience.
I'm thinking of doing something with long, like wires that flop over that hang.
Mm.
And a little picture shows here, like, whoa. Okay. So that was really cute. Linda and Brenda are my diehard, been with me forever. Marianne is my newest diehard, been with me forever. You guys are all becoming quickly my best friends in the whole world. Kim and I spend hours talking on the phone too. Tammy, I'm so glad you're here. This is wonderful. And Amanda, I'm so glad you're here. Tammy is also a world-class marketing consultant and marketing expert. Amanda is part of the publishing team from Marianne's group. Tammy, Amanda, and Marianne all live in our attic. So our attic would be Canada.
Not at all.
Our attic. So it's really cool. So I know I'm talking really fast. It's because I promised you that I wouldn't go longer than 11:15, and I'm going to stick to it. The whole thing will shut down at 11:15. So want to quickly give you some information and some insight. Janae will also be joining us. I got a yes from her. And I haven't heard back from Stephanie Samara, but she lives in Hawaii. So her time zone is completely different than the rest of ours. So we'll see what happens there. Mary Frost was unable to make it today. Melanie Fain was unable to make it today. If you have somebody on your team who is working this business, this is going to be people who are working the business to please join in this because we're going to be more of the direction of where we're going.
Julia, Rosemary's at the doctor, and as soon as she's done, she's going to join if she makes it at that time.
Perfect. Another one from our attic. So Rosemary will also be joining us. So I would say that Louise is from our basement, except she's still in the United States. So Arizona is about as low as yeah, it's like the crawl space above the basement. I don't know, but um, yeah, we're in the far right corner over here. Okay. So a couple things really quickly. Number one, we have our events coming up. Um, I'm kind of getting the impression that people are planning to come to the event but not bring guests. So I just want to put it out there that we want to make sure that guests are the priority and associates are the second priority. So for instance, send people to the events, call that whoever and say, hey, I've been doing some inviting, I've been doing some this, I've been doing some that. I think somebody is going to be coming for me. Please, could you be on the lookout? I'm only saying that because Rose was telling me of some of the pitfalls of the Florida event, and we don't want those anywhere else. So we want to make sure that we're inviting people. The way I did it is I went and joined some groups on Facebook, on LinkedIn, on Instagram. I went everywhere and started looking for those states and started inviting people, just saying, hey, there's going to be a leadership event. I called it a leadership event because really honestly, they are leaders, and that was really good. Um, And then the next thing I want to talk about is the fact that some people are feeling like they don't have a direct, this is how we make money. Brenda and I did some brainstorming. Actually, it was Brenda's brainchild. Every one of you have brought me some cool stuff. So Brenda brought me the idea of we need something where people can say, this is how you make $100 in 7 days. That's what we're going to talk about tomorrow, but I want to show you guys what it is. The second thing I want to talk with you about is something that Mary Frost and I went over. Mary Frost was saying, well, when I do these events, how do I actually make money? So I came up with a strategy for that. These are 15-minute conversations, how to make money fast. Just if you want a glimpse into how to make money fast at an event or in person or at a store or whatever, there is a method online, and you can watch some YouTube shorts on decoy, Decoy, decoy marketing. Decoy marketing. It is awesome. Louise, do you already have that in your store? Do you already use that in your methodology?
No, I'm gonna say no.
Okay. Everybody is familiar with this, but I'd never heard that term. Think popcorn at the movie theater or think French fries at McDonald's. And I'll give you, this will make sense. And when you see it visually, it'll make even more sense. Go in to get popcorn at the movie theater. There's three sizes: small, medium, and large. Small is $4. Medium is $6.50. Large is $7. Which one are you buying? 4, 6.50, or 7?
I'm getting the large anyways because I love coffee, but
Okay.
the better
Okay.
deal, the better deal is the large.
That's right. And so people stop thinking, do I need this or don't I? And they think, what's the better deal? So Marianne just exhibited it. Like when you guys see it as a short, you're going to be like, oh, that's what she said. So it's really cool. So if you've never implemented it that way before, we can implement that with Rose's idea of selling individual candy. Rose has a cute little, looks like a dresser drawer, but it's like that thing that old men would put bolts and nuts and screws in their workshop, and she
For
puts
that.
candy in those, and people pull the candy out. Okay, so we're going to go over how to make $100 in 7 days, how to make $500 in 30 days, how to use decoy marketing in the way that we market and we sell at these events and things like that. I came up with an entire plan of how to talk about selling, customers, and team building as a 15-minute micro training over the next, I don't know, it's like 20 weeks or something. Please look at it, critique it, tear it apart. It's not, I'm not married to anything. I just want ideas. I'm just trying to come up with good ideas that we can get people into. I want you guys to check out um, start.healthydnacandy.com. Start.healthydnacandy.com. And then that is start.healthydnacandy.com. And then the next one is onboarding.healthydnacandy.com. Onboarding with ing. And then the third one is map. Rose, you won't know what this is, and Amanda, you won't know what this is, but back in the olden days, I don't think Weezy will know what this is either. Back in the olden days, we used to have these paper things that we would fold up, and they were called maps.
We had MapQuest at least. So
Okay. I was gonna say, you've seen it on television. Tammy, were you around for Maps or MapQuest? I don't know. No, she says, oh yeah, I wasn't around for Maps either. Okay, well, when I was a little girl, we had these big pieces of paper and you folded them down. Then you put them in your glove compartment and your mom would be yelling at your dad. It came with instructions of how to yell at the other person. Okay, I'm just kidding. Okay, so map,
I first started
onboarding, and
door to door in financial. I had massive maps for each county and tried to find seniors.
oh God. So map, onboarding, and start. All three of those are to give people an idea of what to do to get started in this business, but they're for different personality types. So it's not one or the other for you personally. They are for different personalities. Some people are going to say, oh, I need a file system like Start. Some people are going to say, onboarding is a 4-page thing. That's perfect. Some people are going to say, oh, the map, it's 45 pages. That's what I need. So I can't do the map. I'm just going to tell you that is not my personality type. I need files where I can go and click through stuff. So whatever works for you. Please come to me with what was missing from you being successful in this business to make money so I can fix that. That's why we're here. What was missing so I can help fix that? Because when you see what Brenda fixed for us the other day, it took the first round, when she first asked me the question, how do we make $100 in 7 days? I had an answer in 10 seconds, right, Brenda? And then we realized it was wrong and it took us 6 hours to fix it. And we did. So who wants to make $100 next week? That was me too. Although I want to make
it today.
I was going to say, and I want to make $10,000 a weekend. So, my goal is to have us to go to an event and make 10 grand. So I'm like, woo. Okay. So, this is the end of the call. I'm sorry I talked so fast, but I wanted to make sure everybody, we came in. The next thing I want to, in the last 30 seconds, the next thing I want to ask you guys to tell me, whether it's privately or in the group, and you can talk freely in this group about anything that's bothering you or whatever about the business, because we're just going to fix it. The next thing I want you guys to tell me is, would you like it if I and then other people were doing the business presentation in a 15 to 20 minute format, up to a 30-minute format, either just the business and product, business, product, and training on how to get started, so that you can invite people to a quick meeting where they can get the information and get started that night. And what night of the week would that work? And what time would work for you? So all of that is a lot of information, but that way we can compile it and come up with solutions. If you tell me you want something 7 nights a week or 5 nights a week, I have done that, and I will do that. So I'm willing to do anything from nothing to everything. So you tell me. Yes, we're at 16 minutes. So go ahead, Marianne.
I'm thinking, just for the sake of being able to cover all and everyone, we do one during the day, like earlier in the day, and one maybe in the evening.
Okay. I love that idea. And I think
I
Rose
agree.
like that
Yeah.
too.
I'm tired of evening stuff. Like, I love
Yeah, me
y'all, but
too.
I'm so sick of evening things, especially when you're on the Eastern Shore. Like, when you're in the Eastern time, like with some of the stuff with APL Go, like I'm there, but I'm passed out halfway through because I'm tired. And then I miss a lot of this stuff.
Yeah. So, I think
You need
Tuesday
Wheezy
night.
to give you a shot of IV something. Okay, so you're
How's
thinking of,
Tuesday night at 7:30 right before Tina's?
well, let's talk about it. Everybody put your ideas in, and
Okay.
then we'll combine them, and then and then maybe we'll have multiples that fit different people. Okay,
Yeah.
love you. Bye. We're 2 minutes over. This is a 2-minute penalty, and
Thank you. This
I
was
will get
perfect.
20 lashes with a wet noodle. Love you guys.
Thank
Bye.
you so much.
Bye.
Bye-bye.